Alright, the stream is back up. Not sure what was going on. I can't redo the network though. So my girlfriend is doing her online schoolwork, so we're gonna continue on work. Pick said he will be back when the stream comes back up, so I'm sure I will see him then. Alright, so without further ado, let's get back to the story here. What was I in the middle of doing? I deposited 1,000 of my bucks into the bank. The current objective is to head for the Sultan's Palace in the city of Gallopolis. Alright, so we're gonna go straight there. Which is, we got some side quests here. Those are gonna be the purple spheres. Let's go ahead and double check those real quick. See what these quests are. Welcome to the Aloe Vera. I hope you enjoy swapping racing tips. My customers do little else. Indeed, I have come to learn rather a lot about people's betting habits by working behind this bar. You would do well to bear in that path. Damn, man, I'm slipping on how to say stuff. All right. Cactus Cutlet. Let me guess. This guy's gonna want me to go kill a cacti enemy, and he's gonna need something. But acquiring such an ingredient is easier said than done. The golden globes, the cacti who carry them, are extremely vicious. Ah, but they would pose no problem for a young and no doubt vigorous individual, such as yourself, I am sure. Alright, so perhaps you could assist me? Would you be willing to hunt down a golden globe in order to acquire the golden globule I require in order to perfect my cutlets? Jeez. Require. The cook wants you to defeat a golden globe and collect a golden globule. Oh, praise the sands, I can assure you that you are about to play a crucial role in culinary history. Dude, how rare are these damn things? Hey, welcome back, Pix. Pix, how's the YouTube grind going, man? How's that turning out for you? As a fellow YouTuber to another YouTuber, I figured I'd ask you about your YouTubing career. See how that's working out for you. See how life's treating you in that regard, Pix. Alright, going back out into the field. See if I can find this cacti this man's talking about. It's like, I should come out here with my damn horse. What do you mean? You've hit a stump like you're getting writer's block and trying to figure out the next animated sprite battle, or what was that? Ah, you know, the hard thing, man, here's what I noticed. It's like with my subscriber base, you guys and whatnot, like, the thing you find out, man, is like, they're never really gonna tell you exactly what they want. You'll just ask them, like, hey, what do you guys think of this? And they're like, oh yeah, that's cool, keep doing it. So it's hard to kind of figure it out, because, like, the thing I'd like to see is when I'd like to see somebody comment on the video and be like, yo! Like, dude, you haven't made one of these videos in a while. Can you make another one of these? Like, can you do that? Haven't got one of those in a while. Hey, man, last time you said you were going to follow up and make a video like this, but you never got it. Can you make it? Yeah, like, real talk. They don't stick around waiting for this stuff. And then if you look at your metrics, like, from what I noticed, like, 90% of my views don't even come from my subscribers. So that makes it even harder to gauge. Then you're like, oh, I'll do what gets the most views, but then that gets old. That gets old. So I feel like you're looking for direction. As far as what game to play, right now you're capitalizing on a pretty damn popular game that is Fortnite. But you know, it's always good to play popular games that have just come out, so maybe you could try out Spider-Man. Oh yeah, that's definitely helpful. Dude, I don't see this damn cactus anywhere. Instead, if you encounter enough battles, one will appear, but I'm starting to think it's like... Oh, shit. Hey, what video was that you made that a YouTuber shared? Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying, like... So there's a few things you can do to kind of test the waters, right? Oh, I remember that one! Yeah, that was the one I commented on. I was like, yeah, this dude's getting better, man. I can see his efforts paying off on that one. One of my videos got shared by comicbook.com. It was my Planet Prison intro number 1. The very first one, which was, you know, the first one where they showed Blue versus 4, but it was only the trailer. That got shared. And I hit like 400K. I got like, out of 400,000 views, that damn thing only garnered me like 100 subs. It's hard, bro. It's old. It's just a trailer. That damn cactus is not out here, man. I'm gonna do that off screen. Because if I try and do this on stream, I'm going to be looking for this damn cactus and grinding it out the entire time, and I don't want that. Going back to Sinopolis to go ahead and continue the main quest, because I'm not going to find that thing here. You know, another thing I learned, dude, like, unless we're like super duper popular YouTubers, like if you do polls, nobody ever fucking votes on the polls. So like you'd be like, yeah, you guys just vote in the poll card that I got up there. Let me know what you want. They won't do it. The best advice I can give you is just kind of go with the flow. And just, if you try and make content based off of what your subscribers want or what, you know, you think is going to entice your subscribers the most, you're going to find yourself asking more questions than you're getting answers for sure. I think you should just kind of take your time, write it out, figure out what you want to make it, and see how it goes from there, bro. That's what I started to do, so that's why you kind of probably noticed that the channel's content just like, it just like dipped big time. And that's because I was like, look, I'm going hard on this, like I'm putting out videos every single day, all to garner like 30 views.
Fellow Galopolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age. And as such... No. An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects. And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave. Immediately.
Father, my training is complete.
Then give me the pledge.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son. You are a man now, Faris, and tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they. Oh. What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis? Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Sorry, yo. I was letting the dialogue kind of happen so I don't have to talk over it. You know, for when people rewatch the stream, it's kind of... I figure that's something they enjoy. But to answer your question, you said, what do you think is better, testing a new game with a live stream or video? So, here's my honest suggestion to you, right? I think you should do both. I think you should do the new game because it's going to be easier to make that everyday content with the game. Hey, I'm going to turn on the stream, I'm going to play the game for a bit. At the same time, I'm enjoying it, I'm getting views, and, you know, there's going to be potentially people that are going to subscribe. And then you treat your video that you're making like the nice dessert. You know, this is what your channel's about, is the actual video you're going to make. Because nobody's going to expect, like... I don't think you should look at it where people are going to expect you to drop a new original video every single day or all so often. So I think having something that's a good daily content that kind of gives you the ability to build rapport with your audience, such as, you know, some type of easy daily video, and in this case what we're talking about, streaming a new game, I think that's a good idea, kind of a good way to go about it, because it's a win-win. You're getting channel views, you're getting channel views, watch time minutes, you're getting people that are going to come by that are going to be kind of like you and be like-minded and probably going to like the game that you're playing, and you can interact and talk to these people to kind of tell them about your channel. They get a feel for you, and so that way when you do make your content, they appreciate it more. Or they see the value in it, at least. It like gives them something to look forward to. So like kind of think about like what helps me is I think of the channel as like a TV station, right? Like, you're gonna have your normal filler shows throughout the week, but when like Saturday comes and the new episode of My Hero Academia is out, you know, you've been waiting for that episode all week. So you can treat your video that you're working on as like that main dish. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to burn yourself out by working so hard on trying to make the next video after next video after next video. You kind of take your time on it, ride it out a little bit, when you make it on your own leisure, you'll feel like you've kind of had a little bit of a break. Because I'm sure, just like me, for you, playing video games is like an actual pastime. It's probably something you do to chill and unwind. Thousand pardons, but His Excellency, the most exalted Sultan, is rather preoccupied with preparations for the Sand National at the moment. Prince Faris' chambers? Simply turn left at the foot of the great staircase. I messed that all up. He says, man, how the hell are you not at 10K at least by now? Sounds like great information. Probably because, like, to be 100% real, when, like, things happen that are main. You know what, man? It's kind of hard to explain. First off, I think the name of the channel causes a lot of confusion. I'm named after I came up with the name of the channel. It was originally SenzuBean Mafia, then it became SenzuBeanCartel, and then that was because I started watching Narcos on Netflix. And the next thing you know, boom, SSJ9 has SenzuBeanCartel music videos coming out. Like, oh, dude. So if you ever type in the channel name, nobody can find me. I don't know how half you guys find me. It's gotta be off of recommended videos. So I think maybe once I like change the name of the channel, it'll be easier for people to find me. But I don't know, man. I also don't pay for advertising. It's 10 left at the Great Staircase. Oh, what's your friend going through? Nice. I actually got a broadsword from this dude's treasure chest in his room. Not bad. I'm gonna break some of our Royal Highness's pots here. Found a random hibiscus. Oh, this man's got books I can read? Hell yeah. There's an ancient book here. The binding is almost completely worn through, and Senzu can only just make out the words Ye Drostanidad. Ye Drostanidad. What the fuck? Ye Drostanidad. Secrets of Ye Flame on the faded, threadbare cover. He tries to read a page or two, but something tells him he's not quite ready yet. Interesting. So I probably got to read other books related to it. There's a book called The Power of Positivity, a ruler's handbook. Since he takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. We have all heard what they say. Should one wish to be a great leader, one must be positive at all times. And it is true. Who would want to follow a mopey, indecisive man anywhere? Nobody. That's you. So forget all those negative thoughts and think positive. Lie flat on your back, gaze up at the big blue sky, and feel your troubles melt away like the petty, insignificant irritations they are. Say goodbye to the old you, the negative you. There is a bright and positive future waiting for you. So step right up and take it. Yo, that's some real advice. People could take that. Oh, I gotta talk to the dude.
Ah, you came. Thank you. Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses. You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return. But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there? Then it is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
It's not that I stopped, man. You mean like the Dragon Ball Super Dragon Ball Heroes Explained videos? Is that what you're talking about? Like the Dark Star, the Red Dragon Balls, and the game Explained. Is that what you're talking about? If that is what you're talking about, the reason why I stopped is because, to be real, I started watching Yu Yu Hakusho, man, and I started binge watching it, and I came home and I was like, I want to watch this. I don't feel like using the computer, and so I'd keep watching, and then next thing you know, I'm 100 episodes in, and then next thing you know, I'm like, alright, I'm done with Yu Yu Hakusho, guess I'll start making that video again. Then I get another video idea, and then I start on that, and then a new game comes out. Those explanation videos were actually quite popular. I think I'll bring it back. The intention definitely wasn't to stop, but I just got caught up, man. Between working a full-time job and a girlfriend, like, you come home, like, there's so many distractions. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, man, that's what it is. And here's another thing I noticed, right? It's usually the ideas that come to your mind on their own, where you're kind of like doing your own thing, opposed to you when you're like, oh, I gotta think of the next thing, that you have more passion about. It's like, it's easy to be like, oh man, like, new news for the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie came out. Guess I'll cover it like all other 8 million Dragon Ball YouTubers on YouTube. And you're just doing it because you know it's the next thing that you should do. I don't know. It's just like, I'm an energy person. So like, if my energy is behind it, then it's more genuine. I have more fun doing it. But if I'm like forcing myself to think of the next thing, I don't know. It kind of takes the flame away a little bit. That's just me. He's clearly talking about a girl. The last sands have yet to oblige me. There is something missing, but what could it be? The setting is perfect. There are plenty of spitfires. Ah, but of course, conflict! Cataclysmic, chaotic conflict in the form of a magnificent move such as Wild Side. Wait! Perhaps you could assist me. Venture out into the celestial sands and slay a Spitfire by unleashing your Wild Side. That will provide me with a tableau truly worthy of my talents. Surely you will not refuse struggling artists in the hour of need. I don't know that move, bro. He says, yeah, I think that me trying to pump out content that nobody really watched killed my last channel. So, the way I think of channels is I think of them as like, yeah, nah, the being named as someone more popular definitely will. Like, I would have to completely change the name of the channel to like, I don't know, bro. Like, Like I thought about making it named after what I, you know, combining this with my gaming channel, because the gaming channel is almost at 3,000 subscribers, but I don't do anything on that channel. There's no audience there. Like, there's not people that watch those videos and comment. So I don't know why Haiku-sen X has so many. Like, dude, check out this link on another tab. That's my gaming channel, right? And look at like the channel views. Look at how many videos are up on it. I don't do anything on that channel no more, and I get a monthly check from it. But for me, that's not what it's about. Like, I like having a connection with my audience. I like having to know the people that are watching it. On there, I just felt like I was just grinding it out. And because there's no connection, I was like, I don't really enjoy it. So I made SenzuBeanCartel. Interesting. There's nobody to tell on that channel about this one, bro. Like, there's nobody that comments. Look, one day I was over here on this channel, and I did like a cross thing. I was like, hey, come check me out on my gaming channel, blah, blah, blah. And then I told people on the gaming channel to come check me out on here. It was way more people that came. It was, alright, so it's literally 2 people that came from that channel to this channel. And on this channel, it was like 8 people. And that was back, look, the 8 people that came from this channel to visit over there, that was back when the channel only had 200 subscribers. Ooh. Yeah, we want the... Damn it. Dude, that cactus is not coming, bro. So if you wonder why I keep running out into this desert, it's because there's a side quest for a cactus enemy that if I fight it, I'll complete the side quest. But you know, I consider this like a nice little break. I got a lot of good ideas. It's just kind of sitting down and taking the time to do it and not feeling like burnt out while doing it. Because I don't pre-script anything, I don't re-record anything, like it's all one-shot stuff. Hang on a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act you've all been waiting for. The Wandering Wonder, who amazes audiences wherever he goes. Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Silvando will never endanger his adoring audience. After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you! Thank you!
Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem. I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
What?
I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered. And yet I have no choice! For a prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable! Huh? So you see, your coming here was fated! It is a sign! The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double! Ta-da!
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, the fates have provided that also! For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view! Oh, please, please! I beg of you, you must help me! You must enter the Sun National in my place!
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes? Ah, I knew you would see sense in the end! Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word. I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friends!
So yeah, you said you wonder what would have happened if I said no. So I've said no to every automated script so far, and they literally say one line, and then they force you to choose yes or no again. And if you choose no a second time, they just repeat the same thing they just said over. West of the paddock. So Pix, yeah, right? Like, what's the point? Like, that's that, dude. Literally on gameplay part 2, I think it was. I got so annoyed with it, and I was saying I hate when games give you something that makes it feel like your choice has the power to sway the events, but it really doesn't. So, what game do you have your mind on as far as if you were to play something new? What do you think it would be? Alright, that seems just up your alley. I mean, I know you're big on Xenoverse, those create a character games, and then it'll also give you the ability to interact with your viewers as well. So I don't think it's a bad idea. So the thing is that's the hottest new anime game out right now, before One's Justice releases here stateside. So if you capitalize on that, your live streams will definitely have more views. This live stream's not doing so well. That's only because, you know, this game came out a whole year ago in Japan, but just came out in the States last week. But you and Shinobi Strikers? Yeah, you can bring in some audience, and not just that. People of all ages like Naruto, especially kids, man. And kids will watch your content religiously. You're saying, though, when it comes to the video process, I'm out of ideas? Are you saying, like, the next video that you actually want to make that's your content? Or are you saying the way to formulate your Shinobi Strikers video?
Hello, Galopolitans. This is no ordinary Sand National.
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
Prince Varys!
Oh, such a fine figure of a man!
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it, being a real live prince, huh? The name's Silvando, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey!
Alright, horse racing hints. Hold RT to send your horse speeding ahead and press square to tug on the reins for a nice tight turn around those tricky corners. So square is how I'm going to be able to drift this steed. Your trusty steed's stamina will steadily subside as it tears around the track, but top it up by running through a green swirl of 3. You'll be back up and running. This is like F-Zero. Alright, let's go ahead and let's do this! Let's go! Yeet! Hey, Servando! Why are you running so fast, bro? Get your ass out of here. You're not ready. I'm drifting the whole thing, baby! I'm drifting the whole thing! Oh, I missed it! We got this. Oh, the mother! Come on, baby! Yes! Oh, get your ass up there, horse! Let's go, baby. Watch out for the pumpkin. Let's go. It don't mean shit to me. Oh, no! There we go. Get it. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Last lap! We won't let those scrubs past us. Let's go. Let's do this. Yes! I haven't let go of the drift button the whole race. This is all I got. Oh shit! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! 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 We're almost there, dude. We are overlapping this dude. We're overlapping. Whoa! Oh man, that was easy. Nice work. Alright, hang on, Pix. I'm gonna get to your comments. Just I want to make sure there's no cutscenes before I start talking. Dude, that was nice. That was way too... Exactly.
Oh, magnificent! I hardly dare think that you might actually win! Now quickly, my public await! I shall take the reins from here. Fear not, my friend. I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation! Praise the fates, our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you are fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye. Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now, all can be forgotten. Yes?
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
Enter.
Enter.
The Sultan wishes to see you, Your Highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Very good. I will come right away. My promise still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
So nice to see a royal with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
Oh, that went way better than I was expecting it to go. Way better. I was expecting some type of blackmail situation to happen. Alright, so back to you, Pix. You said, yeah, like how to make Shinobi Strikers video ideas. Oh, there's a few good things that you can do, right? The first one, of course, is proceeding through the normal story mode and then all the arcade editions. What's always gonna mess you up, man, with your content is if you're always trying to do it with other people, because your schedules will never line up. Somebody won't want to do something the way you'll want them to do it, or somebody won't do, you know, everybody will be ready except for that one person, or then you try and plan things. Like, it's always hard, man, when you try and base your content off of other people. So what I would suggest is you do it based off of yourself. You take the online mode, you do the story mode, you do ranked mode, arcade, missions, and after you do like all the main stuff in that game, then you're like, alright, I'll play with the subscribers, or I'll fight this dude on his channel, or I'll try and set objectives for myself to do with each character on said mission. Something like that. Like, create challenges for yourself. I gotta beat every enemy, I gotta finish every enemy. Oh, it doesn't have a story mode, which throws off the introduction, and you know teamwork is required. Oh, dude, I just assumed that it had a story mode. So if Shinobi Strikers doesn't have a story mode, does it have an arcade mode? Either way, man, I'm telling you, don't try and base it off of having a team with the whole squad, because it's your channel and not the squad's channel. And I mean, when you can have the squad go on, yeah, do it with them. So I would say focus on doing all of the missions first, and then, you know, try and climb your way through ranked matches on PvP. Then when you absolutely don't have anything else to do, that's when you can try and plan things out with other people. That's a tough one to do, man, because at least Xenoverse had story missions and parallel quests and mentors, and it had way more content to offer than Shinobi Strikers. You could try and make a top Shinobi out of each of the different classes that are in it. Yeah, so like instead of trying to do videos where the squad are always doing things together, it could be like a random squad moment thing that you're doing, like random squad moments, squad battles with the squad, and then you can start to kind of make people in your squad kind of, if they're iconic enough. Tavares! My man, yo, you just missed some awesomeness, bro. You missed the horse race. You missed a lot of good stuff, man. Pix was over here keeping the bench warm for you, man. Oh, don't you worry about me, Doris. You take the dog. You're trying to keep it in the bedroom?
Yeah, so we can try to get it.
Madness. You'll never get it. Virus, I'm glad you missed it. I mean, not missed it. I'm glad you made it. Oh, you didn't miss part 5. Part 5 is... This is part 5, right? Ain't this part 5? This is part 5, right? Am I tripping? Did I name them wrong? Did I forget a title in succession? Is that what I did? No. Did I? I thought this was part 5. Holy shit. This is part 6. Man. Yeah, you missed 5, man, and it just wasn't the same without you. But yeah. This is 6. You're right. This is 6. I was wrong. This is 6. It's okay. Yo, Ebo, you made it, man. The hentai king. You made it. Yo, what is up, Fat Man Ebo? Yo, Ebo, what are you doing here?
I am humbled. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight. Father, if I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
Gladly, my son. It warms my heart to see you aiding those in need. Truly, you have taken the knight's pledge to heart.
Thank you, Father. The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow.
Your Majesty, the beast has returned. It attacked one of our men while we were out on patrol. The Slayer of the Sands is back? Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year? We will stand for this no longer. I must dispatch my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the Celestial Sands. But wait. My boy, the fates are speaking to us. Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become.
What? Oh, Father, so many of our bravest men have confronted the creature and perished. Surely, I do not stand a chance.
Truly, it is the most able who are the most humble. But you cannot hide your true feelings. You are trembling with excitement. This is your moment, Faris, my boy. Capture the Slayer and take your place in history.
But very well, Father. Yay! I shall begin my preparations right away. A thousand pardons. The rainbow will have to wait. Meet me in my chambers. There is something we must discuss. Just breathe, Faris.
Yo, no picks. Damn, man. I was having a good time with you, man. Alright, bro. Well, thanks for staying by the stream. Let me know, man. You can always message me directly on the YouTube Messenger. And if you're doing a stream, I'll check you out. Toss you some ideas and let you know what I think. And if I pick the game up, I'll play it with you. How about that? We can do like a channel crossover. Yo, Fat Man coming in here calling the prince gay and everything. Damn, Fat Man, you are wild. Later, picks.
I beg of you, the Slayer of the Sands will tear me limb from limb unless you aid me. Have pity on a desperate soul. Oh.
Spoken like a true desert knight. Seriously, can't you handle this on your own?
No! No, such a thing is impossible. I am no knight. I neglected my training. I allowed my vassals to fight all my battles for me. Oh, it is not my fault. I am an only child. I was coddled from birth and praised for the most insignificant of achievements. I did not wish to disappoint my parents or my people, so I found ways of seeming to fulfill their expectations without necessarily doing so. But the more I fulfilled them, the more their expectations grew, and now finally they expect the impossible. Oh, it's so unfair. Don't you see? If you refuse to help me, I will be sent to my doom, and through no fault of my own. Please, will you take pity on your old friend? Please, please, please! I am begging you, begging! If you will not do it for me, do it for Gallopolis!
Hell nah, man.
Please, please, please! I am begging you, begging! Please, please, please! I am begging you, begging! If you will not do it for please, please, please! I am begging
alright, alright.
Oh, thank you! 10,000 thank yous! And fear not, I will speak to my father about the rainbow as soon as the beast is captured. I must make preparations to depart immediately. I will await you at the castle gates.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was hilarious.
What a pathetic excuse for a prince.
This dude is the bitch prince.
What will become of Gallopolis with him in charge?
Mustn't be so hard on him, Veronica. I'm sure it can't be easy growing up with everyone expecting so much of you.
Ah, that's hilarious. Ah, that was good. This is probably the funniest moment in this entire... Alright, so we gotta go fight that monster, man. It should be easy enough. So, Tavares, you ask, what did you miss? My brother, I will make it so easy for you. Here we go. Our heroes arrive in Gallopolis, where they have come in search of the supposed branch of Yggdrasil that they hope will help them reach the World Tree. Prince Faris assures them that if they offer him their aid, he will implore his father, the Sultan, to render the rainbow unto them. In exchange, Senzu will have to take the prince's place in the Sand National, as he's barely so much as sat on a horse before. So this was a horse race that I had to go through. By me doing the horse race, I was able to fulfill my end of the bargain with the prince, who is going to give me the rainbow bow thing that will enable me to fly. After the race, Prince Faris heads straight to the Sultan to requisition the rainbow, as promised. But before he can broach the topic, news comes in that a murderous monster, the Slayer of the Sands, has been spotted. Inspired by Faris's accomplishments in the recent race, the Sultan eagerly volunteers his son to lead the force that will subjugate the beast. Upon following the prince to his room, Senzu finds Faris, heir to the throne of Gallopolis and leader-to-be of its famously fearless knights, cowering in abject terror. He begs the prince to help him capture the Slayer, saying that in return, he'll finally ask his father to give them the rainbow. Swayed by the sight of a royal in ruins, the party agreed to help. And that's the story so far. So you didn't really miss much. I was at the last place that you saw, which was the Hado, which was like the blacksmith place. You know, we completed everything from there. We went, beat the boss that was zapping, that took the little mage's energy away, that made her a kid. She didn't get her powers back, so we hand on over to Sendopolis. Pretty much. There is some good stuff. I would say if you're at work or something, to check out part 5. Alright, so dude, I'm going straight to the mission.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone. Ha! Impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us. Now, the beast's lair is said to be located deep within the Celestial Sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west. We march immediately for Gallopolis!
For Gallopolis.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, he's like, these motherfuckers, man. We're about to die.
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
Huh?
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not? Playing hard to get, huh? Ooh, you are a one. I'm not letting you leave without me, though. You need me even if you don't know it yet. Lead on, darling!
Yeah. Make that 5. And we got 2 for the price of 1. So the 2 girls, they're sisters. Wait, where are we going? Alright, so we're going to the Celestial Sands checkpoint. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use our magnificent steed to get there. And away we go. Alright, we made it. That was a pretty quick journey. What we'll do... I'm gonna hop my ass back on my horse, and we're off. Where are we going? Ooh, we're past through the checkpoint in Gallipolis that leads to the Celestial Sands, and proceed to the Pernicious Peninsula. Pernicious Peninsula. Yo, what is that? Yo, what the hell is that? Yo, fucking... Yes! Oh, shit! Ah! Okay. We're gonna switch out Eric's boomerang. We're gonna switch it back with his poison dart that I got on him. The purple sign that you see when Serena attacks, that's her MP absorption. See, I did this the right way. Fighting this beast where I technically have 5 people fighting at one time, that is not the normal process. There we go. Get up, Eric. Thank you. Now we need to change out your cruiserang with the poison moth knife. Hey, we got this, Traverse. We got this, man. I love how they let me do multiple actions. Oh, damn it. I just... Done! I tell you, man, the monsters on here, you think they're going to be stronger than what they are. Alright, so we killed that one. And, hey, he always wants to come to me right when he comes from outside. Hey, buddy. You have a good time outside? Yeah, who's a good little dude. Good little dude. Alright, I gotta play the game though. Alright, so we were... Ah, shit. We're looking for the horse. And we are proceeding onward. That was a pretty easy battle, man. I was thinking it was gonna be harder than that. Oh, we definitely want to get the enemies we haven't fought before. One point of damage, what the hell?
victory!
Is that so? IX, is that 8? What's IX again? I can't remember. Nine? 8? 9? Which one? The wild side pet power to defeat a Spitfire. I have to literally wait until I get a Spitfire to kill this thing in order to complete the quest. Yeah, you missed with that, buddy. Nice try. Let's go, Eric. Dude, he's getting his ass kicked. No, the main hero's down.
What's yours is mine!
Nice. Damn it! Failed the quest again.
Did I do all right?
The heat, the dry air, it is too much, too much. Let us spend the night here. The monster will have to wait. There you are. As you can see, I have decided to set up camp. We will continue our quest in the morning.
That's right. You get your beauty sleep, Princey dear. You've got a hard day of getting us to do your dirty work for you to be preparing for. Come on, you. Let's have a sit down and a nice chat, shall we?
Yeah, I like Sylvando. He's super real and straightforward.
So, 2 boys and 2 girls out on a lovely adventure together, huh? How romantic. But what kind of adventure, I wonder? Come on, spill the beans.
To be perfectly honest, we're none too sure ourselves just yet. But for the moment, we're trying to get to Yggdrasil. We need to understand more about the mysteries surrounding the Luminary, you see? It's all to do with a horrible being called the Dark One. He wants to bring death and destruction to the world. And we want to stop him.
All right, Big Mouth, that's enough. You don't need to tell the Jolly Jester a whole life story. We barely know him.
My. So there's a dastardly villain coming to steal all the smiles and laughter from the world. And you 4 heroes are on a daring mission to stop him before it's too late. Oh Now that does sound fun.
You got a strange idea of fun.
What about you, Sylvando? What made you leave home and set out on the road?
Oh, you don't want to hear my boring old stories. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Come on, kiddies. Betty buys.
Well, aren't we full of mysteries? What's his deal?
What's up, little dude? Why are you begging at me? What do you want? What do you want, little dog? Ooh, we're almost there. Oh, what the hell is that? Yeah, fuck it up.
Let's rock!
Easy enough.
We did it, darlings!
Told you I was tough.
She learned Fizzle and Bang at the same time and got 3 skill points. We're gonna hold those though. I left my horse, damn it. Ah. Alright, this is like the end of the road.
The Slayer of the Sands was last seen here.
Oh no. Hey buddy, you can't play with your toy right now. I'm sorry. You can't.
The cowardly creature is nowhere to be found. It must have fled in fear. Let us return to the castle and inform my father of our success.
He wants to play. Take him in the room. Take the toy with him.
The Slayer of the Sands is among us!
Up and at him, Princey Pooh. Show that filthy thing what real knights are made of. Oh dear. Looks like poor old Faris has been struck down with stage fright. You soldiers, beat the ears and look after him, will you? Come on, gang. This little drama needs a hero or two.
Alright, let's kick this thing's ass. I'm gonna put this underneath him, that way he gets hit on each turn. Next, it's my turn as the hero. I'm gonna zap on this bad boy. 40. Alright. Gotta test the waters to see what's most effective. I told this bitch to focus on healing. What? That's not... Oh, I guess nobody needs to be healed. Ah, nice. What is that? It must be a paralyzed. Nice, 15. Now we're gonna check and see how Sizz does. Right now, Zap is the strongest spell I got, I believe. Alright, so we're gonna keep using Zap. Try and get this dude paralyzed. This is easy. This boss is going down. Doom! Oh, she's pissed off now! Nice. Okay. That's a nice little team buff. Everybody's going Super Saiyan Blue! We need to use Scorched Earth. That way my move does more damage each turn. Alright, and just like that, we're back in tip-top shape. Was the defense down? I'm blinded, I got sand in my eye. Everybody's going for it! Let's do this. I can't do actually anything of my pep without my man Eric in his pep state. Oh shit, wrong stuff. Oh man. Eric just lost his pep, so he's not going to be able to do it. But we got to put another Robo Rouser underneath this dude. Servando hits nice. Oh, I forgot I'm blinded. I get the feeling this guy's gonna die soon. Ah, shit. Oh, thank God. Never played a game where when you're confused, your character will run away. That's different. What? He slapped Eric and brought him back to his senses? Okay.
Let's heat things up!
No, the scorch. Oh, damn! The slap! Shit's amazing!
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Thank you, finally!
We'll soon have that patched up.
I'm telling you, Sylvando is going to get the kill. I'm telling you. Come on, Eric! I told you. Easy enough.
Oh, goody.
Serena leveled up. Total of 7. And she learned Accelerate. I'm waiting for her to get 9. No.
That will teach you to be so grumpy. Now, hold nice and still while I tie you up.
The battle is won! The Slayer of the Sands is bested! All in a day's work for the Prince of Gallopolis! You saw me, men, did you not? You saw the People's Prince defeat the fiend that terrorized them so.
Yes, Your Highness. Of course, Your Highness.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your valuable contribution. I still have not forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return. You may rest assured of that.
Really, Principal? That's how you're gonna play it? And what do you think they'll be expecting of you next, huh?
You speak as though I have a choice! Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the citizens of Gallopolis?
I'm not suggesting anything, darling. You do what you need to do.
To Gallopolis, men! We return as heroes! Yeah!
Well, this feels all kinds of wrong. You're right, Sylvando. Nothing's going to change if he keeps on pretending.
Oh, I think the poor boy knows that well enough. All he needs is a little push. Anyway, I'd better be getting along. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again soon. Ciao for now, my loves.
Prep to pep. Rewarded for joining forces with your friends to perform 10 pep powers. Dope! A yellow eye. I think I got a green eye before. I'm not sure what I do with those. I damn sure wish I had a horse. Hey, wait a second. That shouldn't work in a cave.
Fellow Galopolitans, Faris, your prince, my son, our hero, has vanquished the Slayer of the Sands.
Hey! Yeah, that's it! Yeah!
The future of our kingdom is surely safe in the hands of one so gallant and chivalrous as you. Now come, heroic conqueror, address your people.
Beloved Galopolitans, yes, I captured the beast, but I did not act alone. For it was your love, your adoration that gave me the strength I so needed. Yes! And it is that same love that will allow me to continue serving you until my dying day.
Friends! We have no need to be afraid. Prince Faris will protect us.
Yes, yes! We have nothing to fear with the prince on our side!
Well, my boy, your people await. Let them see firsthand the fearless desert knight you have become.
Father, Father, I cannot.
Repeat after me now. A knight's word?
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom, his master.
Well, don't stop.
He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
That's more like it. Now, my little Princey Pooh, do you want to be remembered as a miserable coward or a hero who died fighting to the end?
I wish to be remembered as a knight of Gallopolis!
Darling, you were wonderful. Amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it, huh? Huh?
Wait, did you?
I won't always be here to remind you what it means to be a knight, though. Better not go forgetting again, huh?
I love him.
Wait, a friend. Where did you become so well-versed in the ways of chivalry? Are you a knight?
Who, me? Don't be ridiculous, darling. I'm just a silly old jester.
Nice. Definitely one of my favorite characters. Definitely. Its flamboyance, its elegance, its boldness.
Yes, Father. It was he who rode my horse in the Sun National, and he who captured the Slayer of the Sands. Forgive me.
Varys, look at me. The burden that was placed upon you, it was more than any boy could be expected to bear. It is I who must apologize, not you. But rest assured that I have learned my lesson. I will not make the same mistake again. And it seems you have learned something too, despite your protestations. The bravery you showed was worthy of a true knight. Sir Hendrik will be happy to take one such as yourself under his wing, I am sure. Your dream will come true at last. I am so pleased for you.
Hendrik? Wasn't that the name of the guy who was chasing us?
Ah, but I am forgetting our guests. Father, these travelers came to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow. It is a royal treasure, of course. But surely you agree that they have done more than enough to deserve it.
Certainly. But my boy, I sold the rainbow to a traveling merchant.
What? What would compel you to sell one of our most precious treasures?
Are you blind, boy? Did you not notice the grandeur with which we celebrated this year's Sand National? We made a sacrifice for your sake.
Father, I...
Forgive me. All I can tell you is that the merchant to whom I sold the rainbow headed west towards Gondolia. This letter will grant you passage through the checkpoint that leads there. Perhaps someone can tell you what became of the branch.
Ow! 1,000 pardons! I did not know that the rainbow was no longer in the kingdom. Truly, I did not. It is scant consolation, I am sure. But please, take this. Its value cannot possibly compare, but it has been prized by generations of Gallopolitan knights. It allows one to provoke distant foes into combat and is an excellent way to gain battle experience. Or so I am told.
Crackshot crossbow.
You have done our kingdom a great service. Should you ever need our assistance, you need only say the word. And as for me, I will be sorry to see you leave. But I am sure there will be other kindly travelers along soon enough. Yeah?
Alright, let's take a look around this kingdom before we wrap it up. Now there's one room that we haven't gone in yet, and it's this one over here. Concrete earrings. Boxer shorts. Fishnet stockings. Prince Faris's progress. Written on the cover, day 21. My beloved prince attended his horse riding lessons once more today. To see him training day in and day out to be the greatest leader he can be for the noble knights of Gallopolis fills me with the hope for the magnificent future he will no doubt usher in for our realm. Day 24. My beloved prince has left the palace today and went out into the streets to speak with the common people. He seeks to study the lifestyles of his subjects firsthand. What a wise and benevolent young man he is. I have no doubt he will make a great sultan someday. Alright, last but not least, let's check his room one last time, shall we? Let's see what's going on in there. He's not in here. There's no new chest. Break these pots once again. Nothing this time, nothing. Am I ready to read the book? Nah, he's not ready to read it yet. Alright. It's probably got to be the most straightforward castle we've been in. Alright, I'm gonna save it for the night. And that will be the end of this stream, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for taking part in this stream. It was a good one. It was a good one. Definitely got a good amount of story stuff. Does it bother anybody to save a game when you're not being fully healed? I'm just weird like that. Like I can't save a game and not be at like full health and MP. He said the Yggdrasil's tree is straight from Dragon Quest IX. Maybe the Yggdrasil tree is just like the Tree of Mana from the Legend of Mana and Secret of Mana series, you know? It's just kinda in every single one. Shoot, reminds me of the tree from Legend of Mana, Tales of Berseria. Alright, guys. Yes, it was. It was good, dude. Especially Seiken Densetsu 3, aka Secret of Mana 2. But man, it was so good. Way better than the first one. But that PS4 remake, oh, absolute trash. The PS4 remake was absolute trash. And if you are interested in seeing that remake, I actually have played it on my gaming channel. Let me go there and I will shoot you the video. So I got so many videos on the gaming channel. The gaming channel got a good amount of things. So in case you're interested, yeah. But the good thing is you had the ability to switch between the soundtracks. That there is a link to my gaming channel, and that is me playing Secret of Mana, the remake on PS4. Tavares, if you're interested. But yo, guys, I'm gonna hop off for the night. I appreciate you guys being here. I will start another stream. I'm gonna put the time on now. After this, I'll make a thumbnail and I'll schedule the next stream for tomorrow so you guys have an idea of what time I want to do it, so you can kind of prepare accordingly. But I definitely had a good turnout, and I appreciate you guys staying. And Tavares, it's always a pleasure, man. I love it when you sit by and you're on the stream. My man Ippo actually came by, stopped by for a little bit, blessed us with his Hentai King presence. So maybe, you know, I'll hope to see you guys tomorrow. I don't plan on during the weekdays. I'm not really trying to always do a 2-hour stream. Maybe like an hour stream, hour and 30 minutes. This one came close to 2 hours though, because we were getting a lot of story content, which is good. But you know, I got to spend some time with my queen as well, guys. So I'm gonna make the thumbnail for tomorrow's stream, and I will set the time for when the stream will start. And hopefully I'll see you guys there. Y'all have a good one, and I'll catch you later.